In today's video, we'll introduce you to an inspiring woman who turned her life around in her 60s. Meet Takishima Mika, a Japanese housewife whose life was transformed after a single comment from her husband about her weight. At the age of 65, she walked into a gym for the first time and began her fitness journey, eventually becoming a fitness trainer. Now, at 90 years old, Takishima Mika may very well be the oldest fitness trainer in the world, with dozens of trainees. Join us as we delve deeper into her inspiring story. Takishima Mika was born in 1931 in Japan, and like most Japanese women, got married at a young age, gave birth to her children, and dedicated her life to taking care of her husband and children while neglecting her health. In her own words, "In those days, I was more than just a little plump. My trouser size was twice what it is now, and yet I stubbornly refused to admit that I was overweight." This routine continued for decades until her husband commented on her weight. Although they had been married for decades, Takishima Mika still cherished her husband and took his comments seriously. She weighed herself and found that she had gained a lot of weight. The realization that she had become overweight prompted her to look for ways to lose weight. She had no previous experience with weight loss, but someone suggested fitness as an option. Takishima Mika started her fitness journey at the age of 65. When she first started working out, Takishima Mika, who was only 148 centimeters tall, weighed 60 kilograms, which is a lot of weight to be carried on her small frame. Initially, Takishima couldn't keep up with other members during group lessons. This did not deter her, as she had her mind made up to take control of her health at all costs. Instead of giving up, she worked out and danced in the back. She studied how others moved their bodies and learned the exercise routines by following their examples. Gradually, her stamina and form began to improve, and her coach also aided her by making a training plan based on her fitness level. Takishima Mika exercised every day and soon fell in love with her new lifestyle. It took her 5 years of hard work to lose all the excess weight of 15 kilograms, and she gained a sense of accomplishment because she had achieved what she set out to. Losing weight was just the beginning for her. At the age of 70, she fixed her eyes on another goal: strength training. She started a muscle-building plan that involved lifting barbells, doing bench presses, and practicing balance. Her coach was impressed by her willpower and made a new fitness plan to improve her overall strength. Takishima Mika succeeded in building muscles and maintaining a toned physique, making her appear much younger than her age. At the age of 79, Takishima Mika was invited by her coach, Tomoharu Nakasawa, to become a fitness trainer. She accepted the offer and started to guide trainees based on her accumulated knowledge and experience. Her coach made this move after observing her for more than 10 years and realizing that she had the potential to become a fitness trainer. Takishima Mika, who was only a housewife at this time, was a little timid about being a coach, but after some time she got used to the idea, and Nakasawa naturally hired her as an official coach. Takishima Mika has dozens of trainees to this day and may be the oldest fitness trainer in the world. Her passion for fitness has enriched her life and made her body stronger, as well as making her look younger than her peers. Takishima Mika is always ready to share her weight loss and fitness tips, and also reminds everyone that age is just a number. What does her day look like? Takishima is a person who keeps herself quite busy during the day. She requires only 3 to 4 hours of sleep and ensures that she goes to bed at 11 o'clock p.m. every night and wakes up just after 3 o'clock a.m. One of her daily routines includes going out for a walk and a jog in the early morning hours while it's still dark. She explains that she leaves her home at around 4 in the morning and walks a distance of 4 kilometers, followed by a 3-kilometer jog. She then walks 1 kilometer backward, making it a total of 8 kilometers covered in the 2-hour exercise routine. She mentions that she does this every day, except on days when it rains. After her morning workout, Takishima has her breakfast at about 7 o'clock a.m. She takes care to ensure that her breakfast is well balanced and full of protein and fermented foods. She grills either mackerel or salmon and eats it with natto, eggs, tofu, kimchi, and nukazuke pickles. Takishima particularly emphasizes that she never skips her 2 packs of natto. After her nourishing breakfast, Takishima spends some time doing housework and occasionally stretching. She even takes care to maintain her posture while watching TV, sitting with her back straight and her abdomen pulled in. She also walks around the house on tiptoe. However, Takishima clarifies that she does not force herself to do any of these activities. Rather, they have become a natural part of her routine due to the positive results she has gotten from them. According to Takishima, she only consumes a light lunch consisting of a single banana and a probiotic Yakult drink. She explains that this is all the food she needs for lunch and hates overeating. Takishima points out that her breakfast is usually filling, which could explain why she doesn't need a lot of food for lunch. Her afternoons are reserved for an intense training session, which lasts for at least 2 hours every day. Sometimes this involves a one-on-one lesson with her trainer, and other times she trains by taking online lessons. During her training, Takishima does not listen to music because she likes to focus when stretching and weight training. It's clear that Takishima takes her training very seriously and has a disciplined approach to it. Her choice of a light lunch is likely to help her avoid feeling sluggish during her training sessions, enabling her to get the most out of them. As dinner time approaches, Takishima feels hungry once again. She prepares a hearty dinner for herself, accompanied by a glass of wine. Takishima is not picky about her wine and enjoys both red and white varieties. One of her favorite meals is chicken and vegetable soup, which she makes frequently. To prepare the soup, Takishima stews Chinese cabbage, mushrooms, potatoes, carrots, and konjaku until they are tender, then adds the chicken to the pot. She loves the flavorful juice that the vegetables produce, and she also enjoys using seasonal vegetables. In the winter months, Takishima adds plenty of spring onion to her soup. Takishima's approach to eating has always been to maintain a balanced diet and avoid artificial additives and preservatives. She does not follow strict dietary restrictions and eats as much as she wants of what she likes. If she feels like having cake, she allows herself to indulge. However, she sometimes decides to eat only half of the cake and save the rest for the following day. Takishima's philosophy of following her instincts and desires extends beyond food. After dinner, she spends her free time working on the training exercises assigned by her trainer Nakasawa, honing her skills on her smartphone and computer, and taking classes to improve her English. Takishima's lifestyle is not fueled by any sense of obligation or duty, but rather by a deep-seated desire to continually strive towards self-improvement. Additionally, she cherishes the opportunity to make connections with individuals from all over the world via social media. Takishima firmly believes that staying true to oneself and pursuing one's passions, instead of restricting oneself with rigid rules and limitations, is the key to leading a joyous and fulfilling life. By following this personal philosophy, she ensures that every moment of her life is lived to the fullest, free of any self-imposed restrictions or inhibitions. Takishima, a renowned advocate for the idea that age is merely a number, has been disseminating her message globally through various mediums. Her inspirational talks at seminars, engaging appearances on television shows, and the YouTube channel dedicated to showcasing her workouts all serve as testaments to her unwavering dedication towards spreading this empowering message. The link to the YouTube channel can be easily accessed in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, then kindly support us by subscribing, smashing the like button, and dropping a comment. See you in our next video, and thanks for watching.